got it. Okay. Hey there. I'm getting ready to call on you. So two things. Yeah, you know. Last presentation is the yes, that's kind of early on, right? Right. You ready? So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. That was nice. It was very nice. Good afternoon and welcome back. And let me just say that I and we are very, very grateful. It's been Thursday, Friday, and now into after 12 noon on Saturday, and so many of you have really hung in there with us. We're hearing a lot of feedback about the task force meetings, the plenary sessions, and this, at least for me, has been a quite enjoyable conference meeting, and I want to reemphasize, you hear me say this, you've probably heard me say this just about every day, this happens because of the great focus, attention to detail, the growing influence that the conference is having, and that credit goes to our CEO and Executive Director and the staff here at USCM. Please recognize Tom Cochran and the great staff. As a matter of fact, I should have done this before I said it. For any of the staff that's in the room who are not out somewhere else working, can we get the staff of USCM to stand up for a second, please? They have just done a great job, made my job and responsibility so much easier, and I find that when I just do what they tell me to do, it all seems to work out pretty well. Let me call on our Vice President, Mayor Scott Smith, to begin our lunch, so please welcome him to the microphone.
Okay, I swallowed now. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President. Mayor Nutter, I am pleased to report on the progress of our mayor's national Dollar-Wise campaign. Our Dollar-Wise campaign is dedicated to increasing access to financial education for all Americans. I want to thank the hundreds of mayors who have made it their priority to support Dollar-Wise and its goals. This year, Dollar-Wise is awarding new grants to another 8 cities, bringing the total to 45 cities during the program's history. We extend a special thanks to Bank of America Charitable Foundation, founding sponsor of the Dollar-Wise campaign, for making these grants possible. I would like to invite Steve Fitzgerald from Bank of America to join me for the award presentation. Steve? Here he comes. The Dollar-Wise Summer Youth Campaign encourages all cities to incorporate financial education into their summer youth jobs programs. A first job also means a first paycheck, and learning how to manage it is one of the incredible benefits of having a summer job. This year's summer youth winners are Mayor Carl Brewer in the city of Wichita, Kansas, whose Way to Work program served 100 youth this year. Mayor Francis Slay in the city of St. Louis, Missouri, whose STL Youth Jobs program employed 500 youths in his city. Mayor Greg Goodnight in the city of Kokomo, Indiana. Yeah, I wish I had a name. You know, Mesa is so boring. Kokomo. Wasn't there a song about that sometime? Somewhere. Kokomo, Indiana, whose summer jobs programs enable over 60 youth to benefit from a new financial literacy effort next summer. Mayor John Linder and the city of Chester, Pennsylvania, whose employer-paid internship program serves over 100 youth each year. And Mayor Gail McLaughlin, and the City of Richmond, California, whose Summer Youth Employment Program provides meaningful work to 250 underserved youth. For their efforts, each city will receive a $4,000 Summer Youth Grant. Congratulations. Let's give them a hand. In 2013, the DollarWise Youth Campaign will again invite summer youth job holders to visit the DollarWise website, complete financial educational curricula, and win prizes including iPads and iPods. That's a great deal. Last summer, we had over 700 youth participate with winners from 14 cities. We want to double that number this summer, and we ask all mayors to help publicize this educational opportunity. In addition, DollarWise will encourage mayors to ask their business and nonprofit communities to hire more youth next summer. In front of you is a new publication, Partnerships for Summer Youth Employment, which provides examples of mayors who partner with local businesses to increase the number of summer jobs for youth. On Thursday, we also released the first U.S. Conference of Mayors Zogby Analytics Survey on the percentage of companies that hired youth last summer. The survey found that 30% of U.S. businesses hired youth under the age of 23 in the summer of 2012. This is a great start, but in 2013, we want to dramatically improve that number. We invite our cities and members of the Mayor's Business Council to join us in this summer campaign. Now to the announcement of the DollarWise Innovation Grants in the amount of $15,000 each. Our first winner is Mayor Ed Lee of San Francisco. Yeah, let's hear it. With strong support from Mayor Lee, the San Francisco Office of Financial Empowerment has offered financial planning days, conducted over 150 financial education workshops, and was the pioneer of the Bank On movement that has swept the country. With this grant, the city will expand its outreach to domestic violence survivors, affordable housing residents, adults with disabilities, and other adults. Congratulations to Mayor Lee. I think he had to leave. Our second winner is Mayor Stephanie Rawlings Blake in the city of Baltimore. With strong support from Mayor Rawlings Blake, Baltimore has established an ongoing campaign to weave financial literacy and education into the city's YouthWorks Summer Jobs program. The city will use the grant to further expand its summer financial education program. Congratulations to Mayor Rawlings Blake. And our third winner is none other than Mayor Michael Nutter in the city of Philadelphia. And he is here. The mayor and the city have been national leaders in foreclosure prevention, saving over 5,000 homes through the Residential Mortgage Foreclosure Diversion Program. With this DollarWise grant, the city will be able to expand this program to additional neighborhoods. Mayor Nutter, congratulations. Okay, they want pictures now. Okay. This is yours. Yeah. Can I say a word?
Yeah.
And then I take over.
Yeah, you come back. Thank you very, very much for this. And again, I want to thank DollarWise and all the folks who are involved. Saving people's homes, keeping our neighborhoods strong is a particular focus for the city of Philadelphia. We're more than happy to share any information to help prevent mortgage or foreclosure in your city. Please don't hesitate to give us a call. We're more than happy to share the information so that you too can save the homes of your residents and your constituencies. But thank you, USCM, for this, and thank you, DollarWise.
Please join me in giving these mayors another well-deserved round of applause. And now I'd like to ask Steve Fitzgerald of the Bank of America Charitable Foundation to say just a few words. Steve?
Well, thank you, Mayor Smith, Mayor Nutter, and of course, thank you to the Conference of Mayors for really this great partnership that Bank of America, for nearly a decade, has participated as the founding sponsor of such an important program like DollarWise. And really its means to create at the local level a set of key resources and programs that build financial capability, financial stability, personal wealth, and of course with our future leaders, the young men and women of our cities, as it connects their jobs to a pathway to success. And so this partnership has been one that has been extremely important to the Bank of America. We're proud to be part of the partnership. I want to say congratulations again to this year's grantees. We look forward to following the progress and seeing the best practices and the success stories right at the local level. So on the behalf of Bank of America, thank you once again to the U.S. Conference of Mayors and the opportunity to continue the partnership with the Dollar-Wise campaign. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Steve. Thank you, Steve. We encourage all the mayors to participate in our Dollar-Wise campaign, including the Financial Planning Days. Last year held in 24 cities and co-sponsored by the Foundation for Financial Planning. If you'd like to host a Financial Planning Day or any of these Dollar-Wise activities, please visit the Dollar-Wise exhibit in the hallway. I think it's already taken down, so go talk to Steve. Congratulations to all our winners today. Thank you to all the mayors who are participating and to Bank of America for your strong support. With that, no, I'm going to wait. You got one more bite. And with that, nice weather out there today, huh? It's really good that we have. This is the biggest crowd I think we've had for a Saturday afternoon. We should plan an inauguration around every one of our winter meetings. It helps attendance immensely. Can we talk? You got connections. Can you talk about that?
I know a few people.
Oh, he knows a few people. Manny Diaz, love to have you back. Bienvenidos. Okay. Oh, now that Mayor Nutter has swallowed, we shall turn it back over to him.
It's tough up here today. Thank you, Mayor Smith, for taking care of this portion of the program. And did you give a shout out to Manny? You gave a shout out to Manny?
Here. Ahora damos el bienvenido al alcalde pasado de la gran ciudad de Miami y el presidente pasado de esta organización, Manny Diaz. Is that good?
Very good.
Gracias. Ahora siéntese pues.
What he said. We're going to go into we have a special presentation, Making Cities Stronger Through More Efficient Benefits. I just want to make one mention of, before coming into the room, I was at the Mayors and Chiefs Task Force meeting that's headed by Mayor Swearingen, Ashley Swearingen from Fresno. And with all of the conversation that's going on about public safety issues, and again, within this conference, we'll have a lot of discussion and debate about how we make our cities safer and the proposals that President Obama put out just a couple of days ago. I would have to believe that of all the things that have been said in the last few days, there will be one area where this conference would be 100% united around a particular proposal, and that is the idea the President has put forward, $4 billion in funding for the COPS program. We need to be for that. We need to be for that now. We need to be for it tomorrow. We need to be for it next week. And we need to fight for those dollars, because the one thing we all know is that having more police officers and having the flexibility, and whether they're in schools, out of schools, around schools, near schools, or just out on the streets, we know that that works, and that makes our cities safer. And so we as a conference need to aggressively champion that idea, make sure that that funding is made available, and then that it flows immediately to us. No going around the corner, no going somewhere else, right to the city. So we'll be coming back to you on that one. I'm also very excited to kick off what I know will be a timely and lively conversation about employee benefits and why you need to be involved and how you can save precious city dollars while improving your employees' futures. This conversation will also touch on how to avoid litigation while taking necessary actions. The U.S. Conference of Mayors is a thought leader in this area and has brought best practices and programs to cities across the country as they face employee benefits challenges. This year marked an historic year for the conference. After a nearly 35-year relationship with the Deferred Compensation Plan Administrator, the U.S. Conference of Mayors began a new and revolutionary partnership with Great West. I'm sure this forum will help get you acclimated to this partnership. As a part of this forum, Columbia Mayor Steve Benjamin will moderate a panel of public sector retirement experts, including those from our partner, Great West, as well as the Groom Law Group, a leading firm in employee benefits law. They represent such small groups as the NFL, CBS, Campbell Soup, and American Airlines. Obviously, being facetious, they are in the big business and know their business well. Mayor Benjamin will also introduce a speaker from his hometown company, Colonial Life. Bill Hyde, Public Sector Director, will speak on the issue of how cities can save money on employee benefits by implementing proven best practice strategies from the GFOA. These programs and other USCM partnerships are not only valuable to our cities, but our cities' participation in these programs keeps our dues here at USCM low. Did I mention that these programs and other USCM partnerships are not only valuable to our cities, but our cities' participation in these programs helps to keep our dues here at USCM low. Maybe the word, did I mention? No. One other important thing. I've also asked Mayor Benjamin to serve as advisor and advocate on our benefits partnerships, and he has graciously agreed to do that. Please give it up for Mayor Benjamin. Thank him for that leadership. In this role, Mayor Benjamin will oversee and work with these programs on an ongoing basis. And so, before I invite Mayor Benjamin to the podium, our CEO and Executive Director, Tom Cochran, has a few words for us as well.
Thank you, Mayor Nutter, President Nutter. Pulling the Deferred Compensation Program together has been one of my main focuses this year. And because of certain contractual relations that we had, I was not able to make that announcement until October the 8th. But I'm just very pleased to announce that we've got a new partner, Great West, and they're a great team. And I'm very glad that we're